Good morning, standard 5 students. Today in chapter 13 we will discuss about the eclipses, solar and lunar eclipse. So let us see what is an eclipse. So first you should know about the shadow. Students, you know that if any object blocks the path of the light, then it forms shadow. So like that, if earth or moon blocks the path of the light that is coming from the sun, then a shadow is formed either of the moon or of the earth, because they block the light of the sun. So what is an eclipse? When the eclipse of earth or the moon blocks the light of the sun partially or completely, it can cover the light of the sun whole, or it can complete a part of the light, then it can be an eclipse that is caused. So earth and moon, they changes their place because they move around, but sun is fixed. So the shadow will be formed of the earth or of the moon, that forms an eclipse. So eclipses are nothing but the shadows of the earth and the moon. So earth revolves around the sun in an orbit, we know all. Similarly, the moon also revolves around the earth in an orbit, because moon is the satellite of the natural satellite of the earth, and a satellite is a body that revolves around a planet, we know, and planet is a body that revolves around the sun, that is a star. So at some point, while revolving, both are revolving, the earth and the moon both. So while revolving, at some point the sun, the moon comes in a straight line. The sun, the earth and the moon comes in a straight line. When this happens, the light from the sun gets blocked. You know that when the light is blocked, shadows are formed. So eclipses are the shadows of the moon or the earth. When moon comes between the sun and the earth, then moon shadow will be formed. If earth will come between the sun and the earth, then earth shadow will be formed. So let us see about these two types of eclipses. So there are two types of eclipses. They are solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. So solar eclipse, sometimes when the moon orbits earth, it moves between the sun and the earth. So when the moon comes between the sun and the earth, then what will happen? The moon will block the light of the sun. So when this happens, the moon blocks the light of the sun from reaching the earth, because he is in front of the sun. This causes an eclipse of the sun or solar eclipse. During a solar eclipse, the moon casts a shadow on to the earth, because it is blocking the light of the sun. Now, a solar eclipse occurs during the day on a new moon day. So, on a new moon day, solar eclipse occurs. During a solar eclipse, the part of the moon that blocks the sun appears as dark patch against the brightness of the sun. So, this is a dark color is seen on the sun. So, that is called an eclipse. What is a new moon? So, it happens, the solar eclipse happens on the new moon. So, you should know about what is a new moon. Once in a month, the moon comes directly between the earth and the sun. On such a day, we face the dark side of the moon, and the moon is not visible in the sky. This phase of the moon is known as new moon. So, the moon is totally dark and it is not visible. That phase of the moon is known as new moon. You can see the solar eclipse. Here in this picture, you can see moon is in between the sun and the earth. So, moon blocks. Here moon is between the earth and the sun. So, moon is blocking the light of the sun. So, it casts a shadow on the earth in this place. So, the sun will look very dark on that place. So, they will not see the sun, and it is called as solar eclipse. In the umbra region and penumbra region, you can see umbra region is total dark, no light can reach, and penumbra region is partially dark, because partial light can enter in that area. So, that area is known as penumbra. Now, let us see about the two types of eclipses, that is total solar eclipse and partial solar eclipse. When the sun is completely blocked by the moon, it is a total eclipse. When the sun will become total dark, then it is known as total solar eclipse. Total solar eclipse lasts only for a few minutes, because moon is revolving, earth is also revolving. They changes the place, so total eclipse cannot occur, because sun is very big in size. So total eclipse occurs last only for few minutes, and total eclipses happens about once in every 1.5 years. So a total solar eclipse can last for a maximum of 7.5 minutes because both are revolving and they change their place and they move from the front of the sun. Now you can see how a total solar eclipse work. In this picture you can see partial solar eclipse, you can see that the moon is going upwards. The partial solar eclipse and total eclipse, when there is a umbra region in that earth, then it is total dark, na? And when it is moving to the penumbra region, then what happen? Partial solar eclipse occur, na? In the penumbra region, partial solar eclipse occur, and in the umbra region there is total dark and it is called as total solar eclipse. Now partial solar eclipse. Sometimes the sun is not completely blocked by the moon. This is called partial solar eclipse. During a partial solar eclipse, a part of the sun is visible. It is dangerous to view a solar eclipse with the naked eye or even through sunglasses. Sometimes the sun is not completely blocked by the moon because moon is very small and it moves from which place also. So this is called a partial solar eclipse. During the partial solar eclipse, a part of the sun is not visible, the whole sun is not blocked, the only part of the sun is not visible. So that part which is visible, it gives so much large amount of light that can damage our eyes. No? So we should not directly see the solar eclipse because it can damage, the rays of the light is so bright that it can damage our eyes. A pinhole camera can be used to view safely. You can use a pinhole camera to see the solar eclipse. Now partial solar eclipse image also you can see umbra, total eclipse, penumbra, partial eclipse. In penumbra region there is partial solar eclipse and in the umbra region, that is total dark, it is looking blocked the sun totally, so it is total solar eclipse. Now partial solar eclipse, in this picture also it is very clear, you can see the earth is downside and it is penumbra region. So full shadow is there in the umbra region and partial shadow is in the penumbra region. So from the earth in penumbra region there will be partial solar eclipse. Now lunar eclipse. So lunar eclipse means the eclipse of the moon. On a full moon night, it occurs on a full moon night. Solar eclipse occurs on a new moon night and lunar eclipse occurs on a full moon night. The earth passes between the sun and the moon. Now earth will come between the sun and the moon and the shadow of the earth will fall this time. On some such nights, the earth blocks the sunlight because earth is in the between the sun and the moon. So earth will block the sunlight falling on the moon and the moon gets covered with the earth's shadow. This causes a lunar eclipse. When a lunar eclipse occurs, the moon does not look bright. It looks reddish instead because the light of the sun is blocked by the earth. You can see in this picture lunar eclipse. When the earth blocks the sun's rays from partially or fully reaching the moon, partial eclipse, moon within earth's penumbra region, like that only penumbra region is partially light is going. So it is not total dark, and umbra region if it will be, then it will be total dark and it will be a total lunar eclipse. Eclipsing the past, you can see that the sun is there and earth is blocking the light of the sun from reaching the moon. So in the umbra region we will get a total eclipse of the moon and in penumbra region we will get a partial solar eclipse, lunar eclipse. Now total lunar eclipse you can see the moon is totally in the umbra region and it is not getting any light. So it will be a entire moon passes through full shadow. No? It is in the full shadow, that is umbra region. So we cannot see the moon at all. So it is a total lunar eclipse. In partial solar eclipse, lunar eclipse you can see the moon is half in the umbra region and half in the penumbra region, that is half in the full shadow. So full shadow the moon will not be visible at all and in the partial shadow in penumbra region moon will be visible partially. So that time it will be that will be partial lunar eclipse in the penumbra region. So you can see this also very nicely. Part of the moon passes through the full shadow. No? Part of the moon is passing, so we can see the half of the moon and half of the moon is not visible. So it is partial lunar eclipse. Thank you students. This eclipses we have completed. Now we will meet in the next class with the next topic.